So, good Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We are here at the Newark offices at the EuropaProperty.com headquarters, and of course in our office studio, as we are. Great to be here at the end of the week. It's a little bit of, I would say, we've had a big week of commercial real estate news and investment going on. I'm also happy to be at the end of the week. It's a little less formal and a little bit more fun. Just to jump into the news that I happened to see on the EuropaProperty.com website this morning, a couple interesting things. It's the beginning of the year, so we're getting all of these reports and, annual reports, quarterly reports. So this one was from Pink, which is putting together the, publishing the official figures for the office market in Warsaw for Q4 2020. The data is sourced from P&B Paribus, CBRE, Colliers, Cressos, Cushman, JLL, Knight Frank, Savills, and it includes great information like modern office stock, new completions, take-up volumes, vacancy rates, and so just a couple of bits of information from that report. Q4 we had in modern office space total 5,912,000. Okay, well, that's a lot. I remember, when I first came here, it was under 1 million. Mm-hmm. So great to see it growing. Approximately in Q4, approximately 75,000 modern square meters of modern office space added. 3 new projects in the city. Most of you probably know which ones those are. Another interesting stat is vacancy rate 9.9% in Warsaw, which is doesn't seem that bad considering what's been going on, but it's obviously not that good either. One interesting comment that was made to me by one of the biggest serviced offices companies. They said, yeah, we're very happy with the rental or the leasing. We've leased 70% of the space, but the thing that did concern them, or they mentioned, is only 20% of it is actually getting used. So we'll see what happens in this case. In this case, it's probably similar across the region. Demand for all of 2020, 602,000 square meters. So a lot of demand, and we'll see how things are going in 2021. Another interesting bit of news, Skanska, of course, in the news, selling another building, 77 million. They sold it to Deca Immobilien. I'd say Skanska is probably one of the big success stories. They're very good at building them, and they're very good at selling them. So well done there. Another one sold. I think yesterday we read off one that was sold. Bit on the who's who. One really interesting bit I saw was Agata Sekua is joining the management team at EPP. For those of you that don't know EPP, they're the biggest retail property owner in Poland. She's joining the executive management team of EPP as Chief Divestment and Investment Officer, starting March 1st, 2021, of course. It says here that she's executing EPP's divestment and investment plans, and in particular focusing on acquiring institutional co-investors for the retail portfolio. So very interesting. If you're going to do any business with EPP, like any of this kind of business with them, well, be prepared, because Agata will be prepared for sure. And she's by far definitely, if not the number one investment person in the region. Definitely in the top couple. So check out our website, subscribe to it. We've got our news, we've got our events happening, interesting things happening. One of our retail events going on, which is February 10th and 11th. New sponsorship, of course, confirmed today, which is CFE Polska, general contractor, celebrating 25 years in Poland. I think they're going to have probably a pretty big party this year if they're allowed to. Probably like a lot of the GCs now, building a lot of logistics centers, retail parks. In the past, I know they were building some of the better built malls and more popular malls. So very exciting. I'm happy to see how the retail is really taking off. November, December, it was a little bit quiet, but now I see with all the sponsors and the number of retailers looking to enter the region, it's really going well. So now I'd like to introduce my guest. our special guest for today and for a Friday, perfect time, Kamal Jahid, which I'd say is like mover and shaker in Warsaw with, what could I say? You're Moroccan, French, Polish now. Would that be correct?
I think it's fair. Yeah,
and for the past several years, trying to dress men properly in Poland. You can see it's not working with me yet, but good to have you. I know you've got a lot of cool products that you're using for fashion, but also maybe for some corporate gifts.
Oh yeah, absolutely. With the crisis, it's all what we've been doing actually.
So tell us what we've got here and what you're doing.
So today I brought like the top 3 products that's been selling lately, and basically remember this guy?
Yeah, the bags. I used it. I took it around the world. Yeah. This is a great bag, and it didn't break.
I just use it to carry the stuff. But like basically the brand, we specialize in leather accessories. So we make bags and wallets and everything in between. But last year we tried to diversify a little bit. And I'll start here by the silk scarves. We started doing some silk scarves, handmade in Italy.
Okay.
And that's the one I'm wearing today.
Wow.
But of course, they have this geometrical, patterns, designs that represent our brand, the DNA of our brand, such as the box, for the gifts. So this is the first product. It's been doing very well. The second one is the little wallets, the card holders, right? And I think you've got one of these.
I've got one, and they're great, and I really like them.
So we've done many deals with companies. They would just, for example, the one we're still working is like a company gives you the company card. So instead of giving it to you in a plastic thing, they just give it to you in this nice little.
So a little classier, than the plastic card that it normally comes in.
So this is what's been doing, and finally we got the laptop sleeves. Same thing, people have laptops, in companies they offer laptops, and then they just put it in this nice, beautiful leather product. It has the crazy pattern inside that represent again the DNA of the brand. So these are the top products we've been doing. So the scarves, the laptop sleeves, and the card holders, and as you can see, because of the size, they are small, they're easy to ship, easy to package. I think that's why it's been working.
I see you have a nice gift box for if someone's ordering things for corporate gifts.
Exactly.
They want its presentation.
It's very simple. It's more like classic. For those who wants to or like to do the unboxing videos, this is perfect.
Right.
So 3 top products, they all have the similar connection with the the patterns inside, and it's been great. So
what's the name of the company?
Meknes.
And how do they get a hold of you and order and come up with some?
So we've got a website. It's we're fully online because of the credits. So it's Meknes.com, MEQNES.
Okay.
And it's easy. We've got the support team, the sales team there if you have any questions. So.
Wow, great. Well, it's great to have you come by.
Thank you so
I appreciate
much for
it.
having me.
And, we'll do another little segment of really kind of showing some of these products
Absolutely.
up close so people can decide. And I guess the companies can put their logos on them if they
that's
want
the
to.
thing. That's
They
the
put
point.
their logos
That's
on them,
the
they get
point.
them out. Great. Well, it's always nice to get gifts from
course.
clients and give gifts to clients.
Absolutely.
So, anyway, well, great. Great to have you on board. Great to have you come in on a Friday morning and see us. And so we just, we'll wrap up the show a little bit early, but on time. And so enjoy the rest of the day, everybody. Have a safe weekend. Hopefully you have some fun things to do, and we'll see everybody on Monday.